If you clicked on this video, chances are you're familiar with ChatGPT and AI technology. And while there's many use cases and people are still trying to figure out how best we can use this technology, I want to share with you how I'm putting this technology to use to help enhance the way that I'm learning my target language, which is Arabic. So for over a year now, I've been very heavily invested in an immersion-based approach to language learning. This involves listening and reading to my target language more than anything else. And I haven't really been able to improve my speaking skills so much. And one of the things I definitely do want to improve going forward is my speaking ability. So when you think about speaking in a language, you have to realize there's different parts to speaking. Speaking involves different skills. So there's the skill of being able to physically produce the sounds in that language. And Arabic definitely has some unique sounds that a lot of English speakers wouldn't be able to produce unless they practice it. And to do that, as well as to improve my ability to physically produce speech, I'm following a technique called shadowing. Shadowing is basically where you sit down, you listen to some audio in your target language, and you immediately, as you're listening to that audio, you try to repeat back what the person is saying. The second thing that would be involved in being able to speak a language is actually taking the ideas that come up in your mind and then being able to communicate it to you, right? So here I'm trying to communicate this idea of how I'm using ChatGPT in the English language. But to be able to do that in Arabic is obviously a separate skill that I have to develop. Now, to develop this skill, this is where ChatGPT comes in, because on a daily basis, I try to write down a little bit every single day in my target language in Arabic, whether it's an idea that I encountered, an interesting video I watched, or something that happened to me during the day. I'll try to write it down, and I have a notes file or folder which I keep on my phone to do that. Now, once I've written down whatever it is that I was hoping to write, I will go through 3 different processes. The first one is I will look over the text myself to see if there isn't any mistakes that I can myself correct. Number 2, and this is where ChatGPT is involved, I'll copy that text and I'll prompt ChatGPT by saying, as an expert in the Arabic language, can you please correct this text and highlight the corrections that you've made for me? And at this point, ChatGPT will give some corrections, and while it's not perfect and it won't catch every single mistake, it's a very good tool to use it, and it's totally free. Number 3, I send this text into a language exchange app. I use HelloTalk, where you can basically, like a Facebook post that text, and I will wait for native speakers to correct my text or send me enhancements. And so following this 3-step approach, I'm constantly refining and improving my understanding of the Arabic language, and it's helping me to take the ideas I have and properly, with correct grammar and the best choice of words, convert those ideas into thought. So whether you're learning Arabic or another language, you can put this method to the test to try to help enhance your ability of outputting in the language. Give it a shot. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you do give this a shot, or if you see any room for improvement in the workflow that I'm currently using. If you found this video interesting or useful, please consider giving it a like and subscribe for more content. Ma'as salama.